Hello again, friends. Welcome back to twitch.tv/TrooperBerry. Welcome back to some more Long Dark and some more of the Breakfast in FA tournament, where our RNG can't stay that bad for that long, right? Okay, well, contrary to what some people told me, apparently I did not get all my bad RNG out of the way during our practice runs, because the loot either wasn't there, the coffee in particular, hence today's stream title, and otherwise the weather picked back up. Because like our first official attempt yesterday, there was no blizzard for the first time in any of these attempts we've done, but only found the one tin of coffee up through the camp office, and that's just not enough to keep us going. And then in a second run, we didn't find any coffee at all. And the game tried to make it up to us with what was it, like a 93% expedition parka at Signal Hill, which was nice, but that's not going to keep us awake. So yeah, we're going to go back and take a few more swings at it today. Hopefully it won't take 9 rerolls for us to get the spawn point we want. But if it does, you know, that's why we're here. Okay, now as far as strategy, I think I'm okay with sticking with what we have for now, because I think we've seen our approach can get us there with enough time to do the necessary cooking. And we don't even need the weather we don't even need like absolutely perfect weather or absolutely perfect loot RNG. We can get there with enough. It's just we need like the basics and maybe 2 tins of coffee. More would be great. 2 would be the minimum. And then because I need to do a better job of keeping Astrid warm and like keeping her condition high enough to where we can push on without the fatigue damage would be one thing, but fatigue plus cold damage, that's what's going to end us. So we need to keep taking care of everything that is within our hands to handle. And the RNG, well, we had to throw up our hands and say, Bingus, take the wheel. Hey, sweet. Welcome in. Do I take it by your use of emotes that you are a little on the sleepy side? But good to see you, sweet. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Okay, and wow, first try. When did we spawn? Noon. Holy fuzzy cats. I did not expect any of that. Indeed. Oh, right. Just before we get too far in, let me do the needful here.
Okay. Hiya, Barbie. Hey, Ken. You want to go for a ride? Sure, Ken. Jump in. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life is plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. All right, Bunny. Oh, no! What the?
Sweet! How could you?
Seriously?
Oh, everything I thought about you is just erased in one fell snap. Oh, a misclick. Mm-hmm. Sure, misclick. Wink. Hey, Bucket, good to see you. We're just, yes, we finally have evidence
Defeat. Go to the ocean.
that
Yeah,
sweetness is all
you
just
can swim.
kayfabe.
You're not that made of
There's
iron.
bloodlust behind those eyes.
I can understand, like, the iron golem, which is just chilling here. Oh god, I'm an idiot. One shot. Like, I thought that.
You're supposed to let it go, but you accidentally clicked the left mouse button instead of the right one. Yes. Is that your story, Miss Reverie? It's okay, sweet. I mean, if there's any channel that's going to be understanding about the consequences of a misclick, it would be this one. Okay, already cold, which I don't love, but yeah, we know the bear is just on the other side of that. Oh no, actually the bear's gonna go wandering toward the lake. Well, I don't particularly like that, but all right. Husband watching all this over your shoulder. Now he's giving you grief. Oh no. Oh no. Well, sweet. I think there's only one place you can put all the blame for that, and that is on Twitch Guru's algorithm for selecting random Twitch clips. Okay, so far so normal. A bear looming behind us. Wolfie's ahead of us. We are already freezing. Well, we're gonna run out onto the ice, grab ourselves some delicious cattails and some very useful cattail heads, and then we shall continue. But how you doing, sweet sweet bucket? Hope you're both having a fantastic weekend. Just very. It was a working Sunday here, but we got that out of the way. I have some stroganoff going in the slow cooker, so the apartment smells quite nice. Heavy doses of garlic and thyme. And hey Q, good to see ya. So yeah, my little bit of strategizing is that hopefully once our stream is done, if we go at our normal time, it will the stroganoff will be done right about the time we wrap up. We got 10 and 10. Awesome. And yep, that bear is going to wander right this way. Well, that's fine, because we are well ahead of it. Okay. No hats, no gloves? No hats, no gloves. We only need gloves. Good, we don't need both. I mean, we don't have a hat, per se, but we have a scarf, which is apparently good enough. You just had to explain the whole thing to him, and now he's side-eyeing you. But is it because of your choice of song, or because of your choice of victim? Hmm. No no hatchet waiting for us in there. Well, that's rude. No knives stuck into the dock. Well, there better be something sharp in there. We're just gonna have to smash that can of peaches. The bunny kill. Okay, well, all right. You know, it's your household. I won't tell y'all how to keep the peace. Okay, was that? Oh, hey, hunting knife. Awesome.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Not exactly what I was hoping to find. I was kind of hoping for the hatchet, but you know what? The hunting knife, just as good. Okay, no. Matches, yes. Book, yes.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I mean, okay. Could really do with some gloves, though. He can't be too bothered. He just orders you pancakes. Okay, well, sounds like there's sounds like everything should be just fine. What did I? Oh, there's the flare shell. No, come on. Okay. Yeah. So we need to get Astrid warmed up. Take that. Take that. Take the book. We'll get a fire going. We'll warm Astrid
Come
up.
on, little fire.
Get some torches. Get some teas, and then we'll get to hustling. Excellent. There we go. And there's our second can. Okay, now I know we grabbed some. Oh, that took a while to load in, didn't it? Yeah, we got rose hips aplenty, so that's good. Okay, frostbite risk away. Excellent. Oh shoot, should have started water. There we go. Okay. We are warming up. We are warming up. Good. Okay. So we'll be able to make a couple rose hip teas. Although, can she get that down? Oh yeah, she'll be able to get that down. Good. She's not totally slaked just yet. There we go. And there we go. And then we cook. And then we cook. Hold up. Let Astrid cook. Okay. And I didn't miss any loot, did I? Doesn't look like it. We'll do one. We got the whetstone. We don't need the whetstone. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, Grab, 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 grab. Oh, let's go ahead, drop them both. Make sure to jiggle them both, so we don't. There, warming, warming. There are no shenanigans like we had with the teas in Thompson's last time. Come on, Astrid, you can do better than that. There you go. I know that. Yeah, good grief. Like the difference between like hitting the magic pixel and not hitting the magic pixel. Apparently just ridiculously fine. All right, we can't. Let's not hang around too much longer. What do you say? Hey, no, Astrid, Astrid, extinguish the torch, my dear. Weird. It wouldn't let me extinguish the torch. That's very strange. Now, maybe it was the mouse. Maybe it was me. I don't know. Yes, it has enough torches. You're going to say Astrid being defiant? Well, wouldn't be the first time, sweet. Astrid does have that old stubborn streak in her, so you could very well be right. Okay. Oh yeah, sweet. Have you as you said you're in the tournament, have you done any practice runs? Any actual tournament runs? I know there's no rush. Like this is going to be taking place over the course of a month. I'm just trying to see like how people not named Bashrobe have been approaching this, because obviously he has he broke the tournament over his knee on his first try, so much so that he is now, as we speak, basically doing a tournament run, but in perma blizzard mode, because apparently he doesn't think he has flexed on his fools enough. A couple practice runs, only completed one. Okay, you can start an official run today. Nice. But yeah, I do want to see how other people are approaching this, because I am definitely open to other strategies, and I'm not above stealing. Like the old saying, talent borrows, genius steals. Okay. Yeah, I guess we weren't finding birch bark on our previous run throughs here because we went on that left side rather than to the right of those, or to the left of those rocks. So that's good to know. Oh yes, let's get a little bit more rose hips before we head out. And yes, Bash is very good at this game, which is all the more surprising given he basically has Loop hounding him basically the entire time he's playing the Long Dark, but he somehow manages to keep a stiff upper lip. Amongst that onslaught of criticism and opprobrium. Just if anyone can use it, if they can do it better than. Oh, I was being facetious, of course. I mean, as far as I can tell, like the approach we have now is perfectly valid. It's just the things that would need to fall in place for really any run to be viable haven't really clicked for us yet. But I say, like, if like Sweet's done it, Danger Net did it, so it's doable. If it's doable on Loper, it's doable here. And I would be willing to entertain possibly taking a pass on Thompson's and going straight to the farmhouse. But it's just like the offer of clothing upgrades and like the extra chance of getting all the cooking items early. It's quite it's alluring. Because I believe like and that's just like the cooking pot and the skillet. As far as I can tell, I think they are guaranteed. I have never not I've never not seen them spawn at the camp office. So it would really just be a case of getting like your coffee, your oats, your maple syrup, your oil, and your flour in BB. And even then, most of that you can get in Mystery Lake. Yeah, it's pretty much the maple syrup that, as far as I know, necessitates stopping at the farmhouse. Like I'm pretty sure everything else I've seen at the camp office. Ooh, just got away with one there. That was that was a little dicey. Can we get off the slope, please? Thank you, Astrid. Okay, we'll duck in here real quick. Hopefully find some gloves. Those are not gloves. Okay, we'll go right around the world.
This'll come in handy.
Maybe? Well, it's better than the nothing we have. Honestly, just leave that. Yeah, don't need the hacksaw. Thank you, game. We'll take the book, though. We can burn that. Okay, no.
I think I can use this.
Extra jeans? Sure. Okay, those are peaches to cook and then leave.
I'll take it.
No, you won't. All right. Temperature-wise, we're not. We're okay. Yeah, the fact that it's like late afternoon. Tells me, oh, hey, hi. Been looking for you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, weather's gonna turn on us. I was gonna say it's not the whole tin of coffee we found yesterday, but I mean a Lucy is certainly fine by me. I had some thought of, pausing there, make a fire, and warm up, but we are in Mystery Lake, and the longer we linger, the more chances we give the weather to turn all mean on us. That kind of cut off quickly. Okay. Get through here. Lovely stuff. Found the road. Okay. Yeah. Always check both ways before you cross the street. Even here. Okay. Yeah, we'll stick with the usual. Hopefully, all the usual houses in Thompson's will be up. Yeah. In the last run we did, they were. In the first run yesterday's stream, they weren't, which was honestly is the first time I'd ever seen like that whole house just not be there. It genuinely threw me for a loop. Now, obviously, that was not the difference in that run succeeding or failing, unless there would have been more coffee within that, in which case, yes, it was, but no. Okay, now got it.
My fingers feel numb.
Just had to pause there for a second. Listening for bear crows. We have had some rather sudden interactions with the little neighborhood bear here. So I wanted to see like what if I could tell the difference between Astrid's footsteps and the bear crows. It's like there's enough similarity that you really don't want to don't want to confuse the one for the other. And if you do, you want to err on the side of assuming bear crows. Really. Yeah, they're doing the thing again where they can't decide what to do. Okay, now we're trading off. Well, y'all have fun with that. I'm leaving. And then the best thing we can do right now is just keep moving, get Astrid down on that ice, and power through. Well, if form holds, there will be at least one wolf, more than likely two, between here and Thompson's. Because maybe we'll see just how long we can walk this dog. Okay, see another case where we can't trust the sound because it sounds like it's right on top of us and it's all the way back there. Are you serious? Okay, see that it was. Wait, there's a cave there. There's a cave there. How did I never know there was a cave there? Huh? How about that? But yeah, that thing was charging. Completely unprovoked, and it charged. Maybe they just have a timer now where if you they're so starved for attention, among other things, that if you ignore them long enough, they just bum rush you. I mean, if they're that hard up for, attention and positive affirmation, they should really be seeking that out from their pack mates, and all those wolves they run with. Don't rely on women for all your emotional support and affirmation. You should give it from your friend groups. Okay, hypothermia risk isn't bad. We are bleeding condition. I don't love that, but we're close enough to where I think we can get away with it. We could hustle up and run, but I'd really rather not. We are trying to preserve our energy as much as possible. Okay, yeah, the bridge is in sight, so we're close. Yeah, that's the bridge that's right in front of the old the country store. That's the country store, and they got the Orca in Mountain Town and the Quonset in Coastal. And there's a church. Hey, well, good to see ya. You rely on sports for your emotional support. Well, I hope that works out for you. 'Cause, yeah. But welcome, and we'll hope your Sunday is off to a good start. Oh yeah, what you said? Was it today you were going to watch the Oreos as well? Hopefully the weather is cooperative. And holy heck, it's burned down again. Do not like.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I do not. I am not a fan. Oh, heading there in Irish. Fun! Well, have a fantastic time. Is it just you? Are you taking the lad? Ooh, more cooking peaches. Awesome. No crackers this time. But a thin wool sweater. Okay. Warm, mature, and sweet. Okay, nice. Is it a suite of company suite? Friend? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. But as I understand it, oh, mittens, nice.
Think.
Yeah, I understand the suites can be very pricey, but also very worth it if you happen to get in there. And you have the best parking. You have the best parking, huh? company. Okay, I was thinking that. But no, that is absolutely fantastic. And I'm glad they can reward you thusly. Okay. Might not necessarily be cooking those peaches.
Very useful.
Or no, we'll cook the peaches. We might not cook the potatoes. Because again, they just take so long. Right behind home plate. Pretty solid. Man, more peaches. I mean, I'm a fan. They can afford it? Okay.
Looks like there's something here
Okay,
in the
pork and beans, nice. We'll be cooking all these canned goods. Won't necessarily be taking them with us. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Okay, we're down to our next to last chore. So he's probably hustle things up here a bit. We'll check here. We'll check the we'll check the store, and then we'll do the community center.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Wow, snow pants. 91% snow pants. Okay. Apparently the loot RNG deities are at least feeling a little sorry for us now.
This will come in handy.
Yeah, get a Mackinaw, the Expo Parka, maybe some mucklucks and some gauntlets. We'll be right as rain. He said, definitely facetiously. Oh, hang on. Did I check the microwave? I'm almost certain I did. I did. Okay, no, that's broth. Those are not peaches. One thing you haven't found Yeah, I haven't found mucklucks. That was more wishful thinking than anything else. But we did find gauntlets last time. They were 21% gauntlets, so not exactly the most enticing. Yeah, I found climbing socks. Yeah, we found those. They were kind of trash. Oh, come on. Gimme. Climbing socks, wool long johns, Mackinac Expo in one run. Good grief. That is fantastic, sweet.
End up being useful.
Okay. Oats, yes, love it. Take a soda for now. Love to get our hands on some more go drinks if we could. Grab a potat. Hey, order up. You go Crash Farmhouse Signal Hill. Okay. Well, that certainly makes sense. Take, and take. You know what? We're going to do it. This is our emotional support carrot. There are many others like it, but this one is mine. Hey! How about that? Maybe? Sure. Okay. So the existence of any coffee at all is an immediate improvement on the last run. Just got assaulted with all the ambient noise at once. Good grief. Hello? It says my torch is up. It's still completely dark. What happened? It it put out my torch. What the heck, game? The wind blew it out just before. What? It's okay. That was strange. Anyway, are we? No, there's not really any point looking in here. Look in here. Oh yeah, we have cardboard matches aplenty, so that's not a big thing. It's just I just I I thought I had stumbled on yet another glitch. We seem to be finding all the most interesting ways to fail.
Best be prepared for anything.
Yeah, the snappy soda very much looks like a tin of coffee from a distance. It is very trolly. Okay, kitchen, what you got for me? Bunch of crappy food. Wow, no cooking pot and no skillet. We're just feeling mean today, are we? And a raw, well, okay. We can cook that. But if we're going to cook it, we should cook it here. Because walking around smelly is not a bright idea. My God, all the food we're finding is absolutely garbage. Okay, we got our Summit soda, we got our cooking oil. All right. Well, if there wasn't a skillet here, we'll have to go to the farmhouse anyway. But we were going to do that regardless because we need our maple syrup. So, not a huge inconvenience. Ooh, okay, more peaches to cook. Finally, something edible. Okay, that's I guess the loot gave with the clothes.
Probably useful.
Loot not necessarily giving with the old food here. Okay. So what do we have? We have a cooking pot. We have our oats. We have our cooking oil. We have a loose coffee and we have one tin of coffee, which means that's 2 coffee for us. We also have several things of peaches that we can cook. Now, okay, quick pause while I hydrate. So, do we pause here? Because making a fire to warm up wouldn't be the worst idea, and then we can cook all those peaches in the pork and beans and just leave them. Lighten Astrid's load considerably. Say we do have to be wary, like the longer we stay in coastal. God, we wish it was coastal. No, the longer we stay in PV, the more we open ourselves up to the weather. But yeah, we can't go out when we're this cold regardless. So we might as well start a fire. Cook the cans, eat what you can, drop the fish. It takes too long. Well, we can put the fish in the pot.
Come on, little fire.
Lovely. Okay, here, let's see. We go cookable. Cookable. I guess I didn't notice just how long it takes to actually cook these, or just to open these things. Okay, and those. Okay, any more? No. Okay. See how. Okay, that'll take 34 minutes to cook. We can work with that. And those are all cooking. Fantastic. Okay, do we have... Okay, we can make some birch bark and some rose hips. That'll be good. Okay, anything that says hot, we relocate so they don't burn. Hey, Danger Net, good to see ya.
-3 and hold. So, if we can deal
Okay.
with that.
We'll go ahead and make up some rose hips too while we're here.
What time of day? It's starting to get into night here, so yeah. Here's the other disadvantage of that noon start. You get towards the end, and you may have to travel at night through FA. But probably the hardest part is this goat right here, and I've made it this far and still have daylight, so that's nice.
How you doing? How you doing, Danger? Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Let's see, what else can we... Oh, right. Let's go ahead and cook up... Oh, yeah, we can cook that because we found that loose thing of coffee. And then we'll go ahead... I think we can cook up a... Yeah, we have 5. We can cook up 1 coffee for ourselves. Everything good? Hot, 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 hot. Excellent, excellent. Now let's go ahead and... Where are we? Let's go ahead and drop all those. And that. Hey, Nadia! How goes it?
Stuff, what are you doing? What the fuck kind of ballet shit is that?
Everyone thinks that at first.
Surrounded by snow.
Doctors have a name for it
Nothing
by
to do.
now.
What the fuck?
Astrid, calm down.
What the fuck is that?
Also, before I forget, let's part with most of our cooking oil.
I'm gonna clip that shit later. What the
Most, I
fuck
say.
was that jumping?
That was the other Mass Effect game. Okay. No worries there. Okay, everything fine. Everything fine. Okay, excellent. Okay, we're gonna grab that so we don't forget it. I don't think there's anything more we can cook. I don't. We're gonna. Much as it might hurt some people, we're gonna leave the patat. We don't. Need to consider TLD. Yeah, TLD clips are good stuff. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna eat this very heavy peanut butter. Not okay. Okay, wow, 35 calories, Astrid. Really? You couldn't get those last 35 calories worth down? Good grief, woman. But good to see you, Nadia. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Yeah, let's drink through these sodas. We can lighten Astrid's load that way. There we go. Actually, before I forget, I'm gonna poke our head out here real quick. Just make sure we got some traveling weather. You're doing this, hey, doing a summit run, nice. Give you your, okay, 2 down arrows, but we can work with that. Yeah, summit runs are always fun. Just make sure you have at least one hacksaw that is in very good condition when you do. Because the last thing you want is to have that thing give out midway through opening a loot crate and then have it denied to you for all time. Because that will happen. But that's great. You find a hacksaw in the blade. True. But there's no guarantee that's going to be in decent condition. So it's often, yeah, it's a good idea to have a backup. But you found 3 in the air. Oh, okay, yeah. If you've got plenty of backups, yeah, there's no need to stress. Where are we? All right. No, we're gonna take the peaches. We're gonna move them all away, so we get the cooking XP. But we're not gonna travel with any of those. Okay, and we grab the rose hip. What are we gonna drink? No, we're gonna drink the coffee. Oh, you didn't set it before? So okay, good. But you keep getting confused with the cave systems. Okay. There we go. All right. Moving on. Yeah, I was. So what routes have you taken so far to the summit? What the heck? Some of the strangest sounds, I tell you. Anyway. Excuse me. Okay, can't tell if the game's trying to throw fog at us or what, but we're gonna push. You don't need cases. I mean, there is a way to get to the summit without a cave, but I think there's one. Like if you, Oh, you went to Blackrock by mistake. Ew. Okay. Yeah. I will say, Nadia, the way I usually take, I go up. You take that climb. You go past the wing where like the moose likes to hang out sometimes. You take the climb up to. You go go past the wing. You take the log ridge over Echo Ravine. Then take the climb up to Deer Clearing. Go round the curve. Watch for the bear that likes to roam around up there. And then there's one. I think there's one climb up to. I forget the name of it. Secluded Shelf. That's the one. And once you get to Secluded Shelf, that should be like the one cave you need to take to get to the summit. EMF, you still get confused? That's all right. It's even people who've been playing for a while can still have difficulty with that. It's like it'll come with repetition. Is like the long and the short of it. Yeah, but you'll get it. Like if you've been up before, you'll be able to find your way. But as long as you've got a bedroll and then some coffee or go juice or stims, in case the worst happens, you'll be fine. Now, Danger Net, you said you got a run in after a couple of deaths. What time did you post? Were you able to get in under the time limit? You see the rope area with the missing rope. Doesn't seem to be able to put a rope there. Where is the climbing point? Oh gosh darn it! Are they all cold now? They are not. Okay. One day, 12 and 16. You felt cold and blizzard the whole way, finished about 10% health. Well, that's all you need. What? Oh, seriously? Seriously, game? Two when you light a torch. Well, bother. Well, you found 3 cans of coffee. Okay, that and weather seem to be the what makes or breaks a run. Because so far we found, well, in this room we found 1 tin plus a loose coffee. Last time around we found none. But no, like a day and a half. That is an excellent time, Danger Net. Well done. Oh, are you going to be now? Guys, are you going to try to improve on that, or are you going to let that sit on the board and then see how that goes? Because the rule is still in place that if you whatever your next though if you post a worst whatever your latest time is, that is the time you will have on the board. You found 30 coffee and 25 tea, and that's in the crates before the summit. Well, Nadia, there is a reason that the summit loot is disallowed in this game, or in this challenge anyway. Okay, that was the barn entrance back there. So we get over this next bridge, we should be fine. But of course, the wind is blowing in our face the whole way, because why wouldn't it? Nope, they're cold now. think someone will beat it, and then do my plan again. Okay. And yeah, Bash just absolutely broke the challenge over his knee on his very first attempt.
Cold is making my head.
As you guess, isn't I mean, if for the guy who won the won the backpacker rally, I guess that's not all that surprising, is it? But yeah, he got all the loot he needed, and he got all the loot. He got the weather RNG. Just, I mean, if the game is going to hand that to you, you might as well. But you're getting married. Oh, you're getting married last month. Congrats! That's awesome. You have limited time to play. Okay, well then it's good you got a good that you got a solid time up on the board as it is. Well done, and I hope you. I would hope that we'll see you again before then, but it's. I hope the wedding goes absolutely fantastically. I guess we might as well put that away. It's not going to be doing much for us.
Felt so cold in my life.
Okay, yeah, I can see the farmhouse. Is that? No, that's a demon. That's riding too high to be a wolf. Yeah, let's get inside before we soak unnecessary damage. It's the being in possession of coffee apparently making me bolder than usual. Okay. Very excited. Yay, should be. I'm sure. So what kind of but hey there, friendo. Been looking for you. Okay. And skillet? No skillet. Got flour though. Oh, there's skillet. Never mind. But yeah, okay. And there's a pot in case we didn't have one earlier. Hey, maple syrup. Is that everything? Yeah. Oil, coffee, maple syrup, oats, flour. Okay, that's it. Yeah, pot skillet. We have the base coffee and we have coffee for us. We have oats, maple syrup, oil, and flour. And we have 6 doses of oil just in case. Don't think you found all those in the same here at the same time. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Have we? I think we usually found. Oh yeah, it's yeah, because we didn't have the skillet at Thompson's, so maybe that's why that's here this time. Usually, the last few times I found it at the skillet at Thompson's, but not here. Okay. Well, Astrid needs to warm up regardless. So let's cook up our nice our personal coffee. And then the question becomes, do we roll the dice on Signal Hill, or do we just make for Mystery Lake? Because as we stand now, we'll have 5 cups of coffee and a go drink to keep us moving and stave off stave off exhaustion damage. We'll probably find a stim in the dam, but we don't want to rely on that. Sweet, you found a coffee, cooking pot, skillet, oats, and so wow, found a lot. There's always a pot and oats. Syrup's about 90%. Okay. Okay. What's it? Well, it's. All right. Well, let's do our due diligence. Maybe the game throws more coffee at us. Who's to say? That's okay. That's a. You know what? That's cookable. We can cook that. No. There. Place. Thank you. Place. There. Thank you. Whatever. Yeah. No. We should loot up just in case. Okay, yeah. Something, especially if we can get food that will dry Astrids out, and then we can pour more coffee down her throat and get the intended effect. Anything behind there? No. Okay, good. Good. You can check those. I would love some clothing upgrades, but at this point, we should probably just accept the RNG gods smiling upon us and go. How full is this?
I think I can use this.
Well, maybe. No. Oats in the basement? I think we have oats. We have oats? We have oats. Yeah, we got oats in the country store. Hey, go drink. Awesome. Very helpful. Okay, but yeah, let's do check the basement real quick, just to make absolutely sure.
I'll take it.
Oh. Better? Better. We'll leave the pry bar. We'll leave the potat. Yep, there's the oats. Well, I mean, okay, hang on. We have those locked lockers there. We might as well. Just drop that straight away. They're back. They're back. Hey, tuna. What? Okay, nice. Oh, have you not caught that? Yeah, thank you, sweet. Yeah, this is the breakfast in Forsaken Airfield tournament.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, look at that. It's deer clearing. And I think the deer clearing cave is pretty fair. I mean, you're going to be right, like, what, 10% of the time if you just always guess deer clearing?
Okay, nothing there. Yeah, we got a book to burn. That's fine. But welcome in, Tuna. Good to see you. Yeah, this is a tournament by LD and Tash the Minion, where we're meant to spawn in Ash Canyon, and then get to Forsaken Airfield, and then cook breakfast, all in 48 hours or less. Hey, Chip. Good to see you. Okay, let's make this happen.
Oh shit.
What?
No. No.
Wow. Right in the back, Chip. How rude.
What was that?
Oh wait, do I not have a book? Gosh darn it, let's fix that. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what kind of invincibility shield you had up there, Chip, but clearly it worked. But good to see y'all. Welcome in. Yeah, tune in. This is I think the tournament just started yesterday, and already someone in the Loper division has finished it in less than 24 hours.
Perfect.
So the rest of us are just trying to keep up and then post respectable times. Okay, I need one of you to cook that fish. Okay, save those. Game time? Yes, we are. This is my second day of attempts. The first one, well, it went. None of them went as planned, I'll say that much. Things, the weather was bad, or we just didn't find the stuff we needed. It was a bit of a tire fire all around. But so far, this one's going okay. We have all the stuff we need, and you're supposed to cook 4 sets of pancakes, 4 bowls of porridge, and 4 cups of coffee, and it all has to be cooked there on site. Now, fortunately, I've also found a tin of coffee that we can cook just for us. Which means Astor will have more to keep her going because sleep is highly inadvisable in this challenge. You only have 48 hours basically to go from one end of the map to the other. So it would behoove you to keep moving as much as possible. Now the game doesn't always let you do that. Part of what has thwarted our runs so far has been catching blizzards in Pleasant Valley. I know it's shocking to hear blizzards in Pleasant Valley, but that is the case. Okay. Any food that's gonna leave Astrid a little parched, like these ketchup chips? Okay. Those are all fine. You have terrible luck with it, Miles? Well, yeah, it's not. It is very much very dependent on RNG. Oh, and the other tricky thing is that pancakes are locked behind cooking too. Let's see how we've been alive for 15 hours. Okay, so we're at the farmhouse. We're not doing terribly, and we are okay. We are ever so close. Yeah. So you do have to cook stuff along the way. Matter of fact, we really don't need to wait for those potatoes. We can just leave them going. we're going to grab that. We're going to grab that. That can stay. Now, okay, get to the fridge. There we go. Maybe do a little bit more inventory management before we go. Leave that. And yeah, and that's right. If even if you do like a little bit of cooking beforehand, if you do the coffee and the porridge first, the rest should take care of itself. Okay, we'll leave those. We will take the food's gonna. Oh, right, we got coat. We should probably look at that and the and those wool long johns. All right. Oh, yeah. I don't. Maybe we could actually put on the only coat we have. That'd be a great idea. Okay, clothing not great, but it's what we have. All right. Yeah, we don't. Now, every time we've gone to Signal Hill, we've lost. As I understand, it's a 50-50 shot in Signal Hill. You get tea or you get coffee on that little side table by the workbench. Every time we've gone there, we've got tea. Now, if we're 15 hours in, that means we have 33 hours to go. I'm sorely tempted to just, yeah, let's just take what the game has given us, and let's get straight to Mystery Lake. We can get on the rails and start making our way to the airfield. We'll still loot up. We'll give the dam a light looting as we go, and especially if we're cold, by the time we get there, we can also go loot up Camp HQ. There can be coffee there, but obviously we've yet to find it. But more would obviously be welcome. Yeah, let's do that. And then all else being equal, we just power through the Muskeg and Broken Railroad. No need to go to Spence's or the maintenance yard. We can look at the little office in the middle of the tunnel, going to transfer pass. Yeah, they would just go. Although it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world to stop by the hangar, because as we've seen, they have that little side table on the far side of the, I guess the bedroom, bunkhouse, bunk room, whatever. There can be a go drink or a stim or both. And that can make for an exciting sprint to the Island Cottage. Okay, how are we on torches? We are okay. Could use a maybe grab a couple more. I mean, can you really ever have too many torches? I mean, the answer is yes. Allegedly. Okay, I'm gonna grab, grab. Terrible. Come on, Astrid. There you go. That's fine. Well, yeah, yes. Factually speaking, that is true. Nat, I was, as ever, being more than a little facetious. But thank you. No, you are absolutely correct. Yeah, torches are sneaky heavy. They're like a third of a kilogram. Okay. Well, for once, the bear was not there to greet us, so there's that. Of course. Oh, right, yes, okay. One of the things I did one of my earlier practice runs, when we were skipping Signal Hill, is rather than take that really steep slope that you always get a sprain on when you're going up to that Signal Hill, if you veer off to the left, if you just basically follow that off to the left before I think it's until you hit the one of a barrier that won't let you go past, you should be able to see the transition cave once you hit the road or the path. Road is too road might be a little too highfalutin of a term. You want to see that? You don't know if to avoid the hill. Well, bear in mind this: we're not going to Signal Hill, Danger Nat. We're going to the transition cave. Oh, they'll take you up. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm not saying that that's it's a zero sprain hill. I'm not saying that, and that's but I think that you have a better chance of avoiding, I think, if you go off to that one side. Of course, now it's already out, isn't it? Okay. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Okay, see, this is why you're careful. This is why I wanted to be careful going cresting the ridge. Okay, yeah, so like, normally you would go right up that way. Up, see the climbing point over there. We're going to head this way. Behind little Snuffington there. Okay, still hot, still hot. Drink, please. Thank you. Yeah, so if you head, rather than going off the right side, if you go over here on this left side by those rocks, once you get up to the top, you should be looking directly at the at the entrance to the transition cave. But yeah, it is. Thank you, game, for illustrating the point so succinctly and so quickly. But yeah, I think it's your. Good grief. But anyway, as I was saying, once we get to the road here, and we're not walking into the wind again, we shouldn't be too far from where we're trying to get to. Now it might be confirmation bias, but it feels like that levels out quicker than going up that far right side. But yeah, that could just be me. You see, wolf right there, wolf right there. Okay, and then we get careful going up over lined hills. Actually, let's not even do that altogether. Okay, there we go. Is it? Yep, there. Yep, looking right at it. Oh, Aurora Bear. Oh, Aurora Bear. Ooh, that's rough. Now, I'm curious, Dana, how did it seem to you like did it charge from further out than usual? Okay, that demon got me. I will own up to that. I was I was worried. But yeah, the last run-in I had with an Aurora Bear, it felt like it was way further out than bears would normally charge. And if I hadn't had the flare gun out when it did, it could have been curtains. Oh, he came around the rock. It was right there. Okay, so there was no time to worry about such things. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. That stinks. Was that one of your 2 deaths for your tournament runs? But is it just, 'cause, like, where would that bear have come from? Would that be like, is that the bear that wanders up by Signal Hill? First thing I say, second run at a moose stomp. Ouch. Is it moose stomp? Oh, where was the moose? Was like on the path out of the zone, or were you down by the wing for some reason? Okay, check fire real quick. We got peanut butter. Okay, energy bar good? Yes. Okay, we'll leave the peanut butter. It's a little heavy. A little on the heavy side. It was a path out. Oh, it was dark here. Okay. Yeah, that was no, that's fair. Like I have almost wandered into that moose before as well. Third run cold and frost man fish. Well, good.
I'm getting tired.
Good on you for sticking it out. Okay, there goes our there goes our birch bark effect. We're warming up, so that's good. Yeah, let's press on. Oh, now the wind sounds are doing the thing again. I don't particularly like that. How many do we have? We have 16. That's enough. Okay, well, and then it's just gonna. All right. Well, hopefully we don't have to deal with any wolves. That is not great. I mean, it feels like we should be like sheltered from the wind, but I guess no. Is the game going to give that to us? Maybe it is. I don't know. Now, so also right. How would do you prefer danger, nat, danger, nat? Do you have a preference? And I've been calling it danger nat the whole time. I know other folks will call it danger. I probably should have asked that long ago, but no, obviously I didn't. No real preference. Most folks saying danger. Okay. Wait. Okay. Well. Okay. Good. Appreciate that. We'll call you danger. And yeah, I appreciate your resistance at instead of going for the low-hanging fruit of actually danger is my middle name. Nat, DG, okay, yeah, that's fair. It's like yeah, the people call me Trooper, Barry, Bari. I answer to them all. Some people even use the full Trooper Barry. But I think it's good practice to ask. But no, we will not call anyone idiot here. I'm not a fan of that. I mean, I may call myself that a time or two, but it's usually in jest. But yeah, so danger. Are you going to get a bun bun? I think you're going to get a bun bun. I support your getting a bun bun. Like, so what?
Wait.
How did you approach?
Warming up a bit.
Oh, they're both getting bun buns. Okay, this is a rare opportunity. Yeah. So how did you approach PV? Did you go to Thompson's? Did you go straight to the farmhouse? Wasn't sure I needed to do that, but you know what? It's fine. Okay, so you take the rope, go to Misty Cave. Oh, Misty Cave, Skeeters, farmhouse, dam. Okay, so you skip Thompson's altogether. Misty Falls. Oh, Misty Cave, the little park spot. Okay, interesting. I can definitely see the argument for that, especially if you know like between the farmhouse.
I am too tired to think straight.
If you know the farmhouse and say the camp office are going to get you the stuff you need. maybe you don't have to worry about that. You like Misty Cave because there's lots of reishi there? Okay. And there's good clothes behind the waterfall. Ah, right. Yeah. Lots of coal, too. Yeah, we haven't... Yeah, we didn't actually pick up any coal in there, did we? We did not. But they will... Maybe we can grab some from poachers as we go past. Okay, it is eerily quiet up here. And it's not that I don't appreciate that, it's just kind of unsettling. All I just hear is clank, 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 clank. I suppose that is our lot in life, though, isn't it? In this game. Okay, we are only doing the lightest of looting. If there's good food out, we grab it. We'll check microwaves for coffee, although I don't... We don't ever see microwave coffee here anymore, do we? Otherwise, we just keep on moving. Although we are going to need to make bandages, so we can grab some of that.
Huh. What have we here?
That's water, Astrid. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the concept. Okay. Oh, hecking heck. We're in the dam during nighttime hours, although it is almost sunrise. And you would think if the game is going to grace us
Prepared for anything.
with an aurora, it would have done so by now. Now, of course, auroras close to daybreak have happened before, and although it's usually they've been going, they have not started then. So maybe we're okay. I choose to believe we're okay. And if an aurora was to break out right now, well, I would be a very unhappy bunny, but it would make for a heck of a story. Okay, how much do you have?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
0.5, 0.59, 0.54, drop. You were below 50% health with 1 tick of frostbite. Well, that's... Well, we're actually not that... Probably not that far above 50% health, but... We have avoided frostbite so far, thankfully. Although it took us a good while to get some actual gloves. But I guess we're fine now, so we can't complain that much. Oh, okay. I'm thinking as we go. I mean, do we stick to our usual path, or do we head down to the birch forest a wee bit? And do we grab some birch bark there? Or a little electric cookie, but also some condition recovery? Because that could be potentially quite useful. Hey. And that's an RNG stem. As Katz has said. So that's a nice pull. We'll grab a book for the purposes of illumination. Okay.
Use this.
keep taking clothes off to dry them. I forget to pick it up. Oh no, let's. Yeah. Well, that first stim is apparently that's an RNG stim. That's such a chancer. That other spot is one of the
Take it.
that's one of the guaranteed stim spawns. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, I like that idea. We'll go across the road. We'll check those two trailers across the way, because according to Bash, those are potential coffee spawns. We can head down to that little mini birch forest there, see if we can grab us some birch bark. We must also keep an eye out for the moose, though, because that is as Danger has reminded us, that is a potential run ender right there. If I like these trailers in particular, or like trailers in general. Oh, these in particular. Okay, wow. Well, I've that has yet to happen for us, but I am open to the game surprising me.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
There's a loot table spawn in each one. One run you hit both. Wow. Ooh, we got here. Old-fashioned parka.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Well, how about that right there, Astrid? Okay, no, that's peaches. We don't need peaches. We need coffee. Okay. Well, none of that is coffee, but that's some powerful clothing we just picked up. Okay, yeah, so we'll stop in here. We'll check the lake. We'll get eyes on the moose if it is there. Check for birch bark, and then we'll make our way to Camp HQ. Nope, that is not just any grape soda. That's Stacy's grape soda. This is also not coffee.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
That it. Hey. Hi. Lovely to see you. Okay, well, my position on the chances of this run has improved significantly. But we do need to keep moving.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Okay, so next up. Okay, we got moose scratchings up.
Tired, I could lay down right here.
Shh, Astrid, shh. Yeah, we got moose markings there. I do not, however, detect the presence of a moosin. And so, we'll take a quick pass through here. Hopefully there's birch bark to be had. I don't see any. We'll check back. Ah, here we go. There we go.
I can't feel my hands.
Well, we have visual confirmation you have at least one, Astrid, so be grateful for that. You know, some people can't even say that much. Now we have an odd number of birthmarks, so we can just... I mean, I appreciate the game's generosity thus far. If it could grace us with one more, that would be ideal. But if not, that's fine. That's perfectly okay. Okay. No, we don't want to go down. Do we want to go down that way? No, we don't. That's going to take us... Yeah, if we go down that way, we're going to... Well, yeah, we're going to have to navigate wolves anyway. Because there's going to be wolves on the water. Okay. We still need to go past the derailment and all those wolves and then get to camp office. Yeah, what was it? Well, what we're going to do, we're going to stop there to warm up regardless. Because we need to stop and then cook up that coffee. And apparently make a new batch of torches. Although, you know, well, it's only -6, but you know, the 3-degree warmth bonus isn't helping out that much, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Yeah, even if I mean if there's coffee actually in camp office, it'll just be mind-blowingly good. But we don't. We're okay. We'll get there, warm up, cook the coffee we have, and we'll maybe do a little bit more reevaluating in terms of carry weight. Just try to see if we can lighten Astrid's load that little bit more. Because we do still have quite a long way ahead of us. There's 2 jerk faces there, as expected. Did I say 2? I meant 3. Pick one. Pick one of you motherfuckers. Fine. Yes, yes, run that way. That was a massive waste of time. Yeah, and that's the thing. They always like to congregate in those little narrow choke points. Whereas there's just not a chance in hell of you being able to get around them. Oh. Yes, yes, you're big and scary. You notice, no pursuit music. Now, obviously, we can't do this all the way to the camp office because the second we turn our back, it's going to try and jump us.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And as ever, it'll run directly in the right in the way we were traveling because the game hates us and wants us to die. Okay, yeah, we are... Shut up! We're cold and we're tired, we are bleeding health, we gotta get in there, warm up. I'm honestly half tempted to use one of these stims, but... I feel like that might be better served for an actual emergency. Whereas this is just kind of playing fast and loose with Astrid's condition. Okay. It is, it's only like, I'll call it like 8:30 a.m. You know, we're definitely violating my usual rule of no travel before brunch, but, you know, this whole tournament is throwing our usual understanding out the window.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
You will do no such thing, Astrid. Calm thine self. Grab that, we'll make one more tea. Let's get you inside. There.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. Game wants me to have stims. Sure. I mean, I'm not going to stop you. Oh, good grief. Oh, good hecking grief. Really? Okay, well, we're definitely going to stay here for a little bit. Okay, is there anything else of note? We don't want potat. We don't need flour. We don't need oil. We have a skillet, but thank you. Okay, let's get up to second level here. Nope, those are painkiller. I guess we can look. Was a long way to run, Danger, but you're not wrong. We can Astrid could be capable of mighty things. We just need to set her up for success. Oh, there we go. Use the torch. Cattail head. We'll grab a book on our way out.
Come on, little fire.
Lovely.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, it's a big time deal, don't you know? Okay. to check. Actually, here's what we can do. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna put our reserved coffee. Okay, this is the don't touch it coffee. That and that, those are for us. Spectacularly. Honestly, danger? Yes. Yes, it is. I am. It is spectacular to the point I kind of feel suspicious. Like I'm wondering what the game has in store if it's willing to throw what is that our third 4 tins of coffee in general, like the one we have stashed away, plus 3 stems and 2 go drinks. Good grief. Yeah, we're just waiting for the other shoe to drop. And we're already at cooking too. Okay. Fine. Fine by me, game. Oh, right. We did say we are going to look at some weight management. Let's see. What can we ditch? Just need to pick up a little firewood. That's all. Honestly, we can. No. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, food-wise, it's mostly like light walking around food. Probably don't need the Stacy's. And we're wearing all the clothing we're carrying. We're gonna cook those. Those are all fine. We should probably drop those. And that's fine. Yeah, in terms of like the stuff we're carrying around, it doesn't seem like we are being too extravagant. Okay, so yeah, 2 more cups of coffee, the birch bark, and the rose hip. Okay, where are we? We have, okay, we are officially 24 hours in. So we're halfway through. And we're at the camp office. And yes, we have committed to memory. We're not going to leave that breakfast coffee behind. Okay. 2 more of those. Oh yeah, we should also, hang on, drop those. Drop the ones we have. Make sure everyone is jiggled. No coffee left behind. That should really be the title of this run. No coffee left behind. Okay, everyone is warming. Good, 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 good. Okay, everyone is either hot or warming. Okay, we'll cook the birch bark and the rose hips. Yes, we are very proud. Okay, here's the next thing. Our condition is trash. What do we do about it? We only have 24 hours to get from here to the cottage. So I don't think sleep is really an option. Okay, rosehip tea. There. Where'd the birch bark go? Birch, birch, birch. There. Hot, 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 hot. Still, okay. Yeah, we have. Actually, let me check. Yeah, we have 3. So do we want to just shuffle along until we get to the muskeg, and then we start? Oh, yep, yep, absolutely. Yeah, we got that. Sweet. But appreciate you looking out for us. Yeah, we're good there. Okay, we'll grab our cooking pot. So do we want to just? Yeah, we walk it until we get to the muskeg, and then we stem, and then we just, and then we, yeah, stem across the muskeg. Might have to stem twice, but then we can coffee after that. So we don't keep taking.
Oh my god.
Hey Lily, good to see you.
Okay then.
Yeah. Welcome in, Lily. Also, how did the rest of your inaugural stream as an affiliate go? Okay. Yeah, you know what, Danger? I like your plan. Let's do that. And yes, we will grab our reserved coffee. We have 4. We got maple, oats, flour, oil, backup oil. Now here, let me just make absolutely sure. Let's give Astrid, well, let's eat some of the stuff that's going to make her thirsty. Like so. Not bad. About 5.5 hours of fun. Great. That is the perfect kind of stream to have. Okay. We're going to go from right to left here. Grab, 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 grab. Because we are very likely to encounter a wolf on our way out, we'll do that. Oh, ketchup chips?
Okay.
Okay. Astrid said okay, so it's okay. Hopefully the wind allows us to have a torch out. Otherwise it'd be big rude if it didn't. Nope, that's a buck right there. That's perfectly fine. Bragging sorry, yourself. No worries, sweet. We appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for being here. Thanks for thanks for swinging your sword in the carrying out of your modly duties. And it's always great to have you. And yeah, best of luck with your run, sweet. I I I want to hold on to my RNG for at least the rest of this run, but when I'm done with it, I bequeath it to you. Oh, I I have no interest in this. Hie thee hence, knave. Because you know what it's going to do. At some point, it's going to wait until this torch is almost extinguished, and then it's going to charge. All right, all right. Oh. Come on, come on. I don't have time for you bums. Get. Okay, just about there, and we'll get into the musk egg. We'll whip out some of our stem collection, and then we'll see if we can supercharge Astrid across the musk egg with a minimum of resistance. Now, is one stem enough to go across the musk egg? Almost certainly not. But it'll be fun to find out. How's our... Oh, yeah, we should... You know what? Let's give Astrid a little bit of that. Is that our last torch? That is our next to last torch. Okay. Yeah, I actually want that. Okay, I'm going to make a slight addendum to Danger's plan. We are going to use the stem. I'm just going to start it from poachers, because I don't want to go thundering into poachers and then lay eyes on the bear right there. I I want to get eyes on Kool-Aid Bear before locking Astrid into any one particular path. But once we do, then yes, then it is time to go fast. And plus, we would also do well to stop at poachers and... Is that the bear? That might actually be the... Nope, that's a stump. Okay, never mind. the old stumper bear game. But yeah, there should be some coal around here, maybe even another flare, which would be very handy to have. Okay. And we'll save our last torch in case we have fire starting duties we need to call it in for. Okay, we got eyes on a wolf over there by that hill. But a wolf is not a bear. Again, I'm just going out on all the limbs here. Oh, right. Just another thing that came to mind. This came up, I think, Prof. Nels had one of his Cooking with Will streams earlier today. Okay, oh, there's the bear's up on that hill. I don't know if I've ever seen it out there. But topic that came up, so if you could add a workbench in one location anywhere in the game, what would you pick? Now, me being me, my knee-jerk answer was Peak Cave in HRV. Just for the lulz. But honestly, like, I think about it though, like, if you could, like, get one, say, if you could get ones in the like in the prepper cache in HRV, at least you would that would give you an option to, well, it would make being an HRV long term way more viable. Just gonna look around for a little bit more coal real quick.
I can lay down and
That's a hacksaw. And that's dog food. And that's a chocolate bar we're not going to touch. There we go. Hey, Ruak. Good to see ya. Oh, yeah, Ruak. I think you probably got the notification from Twitch. I did take a second crack at that, at uploading the emote, this time without the auto resize, and it seems to have worked just fine. Also, let me step in here, because Sweet has stepped away, I believe. Oh, wow. That is,
Okay, I think that didn't launch.
that bear appears to not be able to tell which dimension it wants to inhabit.
That's like a music rap. What is my first arrow, guys?
Absolutely, Ruak. My pleasure, as always. Oh, right, yes. Now, let me make sure these are all on the radial before we take off. So, we're going to run like the Dickens. And we're going to keep a flare out in case we have to juke any local jerk faces. Yeah, Danger. I mean, if the game's going to throw 3 stims at us in Mystery Lake alone, it feels rude not to make use of them. Okay, careful. There we go. And back up on the rails. Well done, Astrid. Should be a bit more defined with the auto resize. Excellent. Yeah, I'll have to remember that. Okay. So we couldn't sprint the whole muskeg, but we came close. Should be able to make the cottage in daylight with all the stim and coffee and goes we have. Okay, we're going to do that. And the reason we're going to do that is because I want us to recover our sprint meter, because that'll make us faster when we do stim again. And we will stim again. although as I think of it, we should probably hold off on stimming until we go over the landslide, because we just be wasting the effect there. Okay, it's just a little past noon, so we are officially for I don't know, 26, 28 hours into this. And we are just about to enter Broken Railroad. So I think pace-wise, we're okay. Okay. Yeah, so we get over the landslide, then we stem. Honestly, what we probably do, we pop the stem, we pop the flare, because there will be multiple wolves in our way as we go. That's just a given. And the last thing we want to have happen is throw the run by stem sprinting directly into a wolf. That would be horribly embarrassing. But yeah. Note to self as we go. Unless we no, actually no. I was thinking, well, we want to go into the hangar anyway. We'll want the water there. We can also get water from the train depot, but also going to look for the go juice and or stim that could be in the room with the beds. Time for stim. After the landslide, yeah, I had that thought, Ruak, but kind of wiggling our way up and over takes long enough to think we would be wasting the effects of the stim. Like the moment we get on the other side, yeah, then we hit that, and we hit the flare, because we're bound to encounter some wolves. Wait, porridge is 2.25 each? Is it really? Oh, okay. I had it doubled. All the better. Haha. Oh yeah. We can get water from the train depot, from the hangar, and there's also going to be some water at Island Cottage itself. So we can work with that. But yeah, that is a good catch, Danger. Thank you. You don't just fly over when you run with the stim. I mean, I imagine Aster probably feels like she is as drugged up as she is, with the effects of the stim. But alas, from our perspective, she is still sadly earthbound. Okay, stim number 2. And the other nice part is we're doing this with a full sprint bar, so we do move faster. And we can even pop the flare while running. We'll see whose initiative gives out first. The wolf or the flare? And I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to stop and turn around just to see, because like the game is going to keep the wolf on our heels regardless. All right, what the hell? Okay. Well, you know what, bud? You have your fun there. Since I am not Prof Nils, there's no allure to me from sending Astrid sprinting back and forth across this. This is not a party Astrid run, I'm sorry to say. Okay. Hey, Tina! Welcome, welcome. So good to see you. Super lurky as you set things up and do laundry? Well, appreciate you being here. Also, we make sure we give Tina a good and proper welcome.
That's creepy when that happens.
Did that
You're going to sculpt. Oh, nice. Okay.
did that bear just poke
Good
its
luck.
head in the window?
Enjoy. Excuse me.
That was
Okay.
needlessly voyeuristic of it, I must say.
Ah! Damn it!
Oh,
Oops.
well, that's unfortunate.
I thought I could make it in the car door before he got me. Damn it.
It was very nice. Oh, that's
Okay, well,
unfortunate.
that was not smart.
Well, live and learn. Yeah, Tina, this run, I say this run is going suspiciously well.
Yeah, Brad, you're welcome. My screen is not coming back. Come on, baby. Oh, good. You have an infection risk. That's
We had
lovely.
found in our previous run, we had 0 coffee at all. This run, we had 4 tins of coffee. 4. And 3 stems and 2 go juices. And the weather RNG has seen fit not to send us a thus far. So we have just entered the new zone, and we have been alive for 30 hours. Okay, we only have 18 hours to go. We gotta move. I should do something about this. Where's our? Yeah, let's have some stuff that'll dry out Astrid's mouth, and then we can. I just give her another coffee. No, not that. No, stop it. Stop it. The red on white could easily get you to confuse your cup of coffee with your maple syrup. We do not want this. Yes, we are. We are going to be most judicious with our clicks. For the the lessons I have. This is the second tournament in a row where I have been serving as an example to everyone else of what not to do. And I will admit to being a big helpy helperson. I love helping people. Um, I don't want to throw my own runs while doing it. But no, so far so good. No, we will not be taking a pry bar. Thank you, game. And yet, yeah, Bash has made clear there's a way to goat your way up and over. If you take that bridge, past the train car, you can kind of, wiggle your way up and over, and then spare yourself having to go through what is it, plate layers shortcut. Um, we will not be doing that because this is not a time to go learning such things. Okay, we're just gonna look in here for the briefest of moments. See if there's anything. There's matches. We got lots of matches. Okay. Seeing none, we move on. That goat is expert level. You figured out, but it's a hard one. Yeah, and I am. There's enough on my mind as it is. I'd rather not have to deal with that too. Okay, we will grab that in case there is a wolf hiding down there. But that is a goat I would like to learn at some point. Because it does feel like it would be very useful. Time savings not as much you think. Maybe 30 minutes. Well, I'm gonna give. I'll take your word for it. I guess in a regular run, certainly not worth it. In a run like this, yeah, every little bit counts. Okay, just looking out for unfriendlies. Seeing none, we continue. Yeah, now I was like one goat that I really should learn. Is that goat that Katz mentioned, like the one that leaves you not having to take any ropes into Milton. Like you can goat down, like if you're coming in from Mystery Lake in Trappers. The goat down into the climbing area, that's easy. Even I can do that. But apparently there's also like you go like around the outside, like when you're supposed to climb up by that park office. Instead, you climb around, and then like it'll spit you out like either. Yeah, oh, okay. Anything of use here? No.
I need to find a place to rest.
Oh yeah, it'll spit you out either like by the like that I forget, like the log clearing that's out by the orca, or out by the farm. Which seems like it could be pretty useful. If for no other reason, then that's a fairly significant climb going up into Milton. And I know you can go if you're going down into the ravine, that's doable. I've seen people do that. So really, it seems like the only climb you absolutely positively have to take in Milton is if you're going up from the ravine into Milton. Again, unless there's some god tier goat I don't know about. But I feel like if that existed, someone would have said something by now.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay. Okay, we seem fine. I will. Yeah, we'll keep that out. The weather seems calm enough. Yeah, we should also here. Let Astrid eat something salty. Okay. Now, let's see. Danger. Are we? Should we be pounding even more coffee, or do we? Well, yes. As long. Yeah. We don't. We shouldn't need to. Yeah. We're 32 hours in. We have 16 hours to go, and we're just about to get to transfer pass. Showing them out one by one with their different strats. Okay. Yeah, and it's part of the reason why I've been keeping like all these salty foods just to. So we can get around Astrid not being thirsty, and then try to just pound some more caffeine down her gullet. You're carrying it. He's going. Yeah, and honestly, it's I think this is my elixir syndrome kicking in. There's always the question, but what if I need it later? There is no later. Elixir syndrome, coffee syndrome, potato. But yeah, this I yeah that is a good point. We don't want to be so aggressive in rationing out our stuff that we still have like 3-4 coffees in our inventory by the time we get there. bet. Why can you not do this while moving, Astrid? You mystify me. Hoarding stuff in a speedrun, actively harmful. Yep. You are not wrong. Not that it stops me, of course. Right. So yeah, we at the tail end. No, this is gonna be a little cave area here. Don't be fooled by the light. When we do get to the end of this, that'll spit us out into Transfer Pass. We got a little ways to go.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Honestly, do we even stop at the train depot? I don't think we do. There's really no reason to. We can just cut across what they call it, loitering marsh. Yeah, just cut across the marsh, hop up on the road there, and then keep things moving. I mean, there's water in the toilets, but we're gonna have water in the toilets at the hangar anyway. So that's and plus at the cottage itself. So that's not that much of a selling point. Okay, into Transfer Pass we go. We still have one right. We do. Awesome. There's the new track. I was waiting for that. Okay, so we got. What's our situation, real quick? We have one, two. We have 6 coffees, 1 stim, 1 go drink. Have that, and we'll do that. We're down to 5 coffees. We'll keep that out just in case. But yeah, they will. Yeah, we'll skip the train station, cut across the marsh. Apparently, there's actually a cave. On that far, or not a cave, but there's a you can get like well up there. There's a point you can climb up to that's actually a named location. Just never would have figured that out if not for Zach mentioning it in one of his latest videos. So well, no, they wouldn't unless and until there is a specific mapping achievement for all the DLC regions. Don't think there's anything we really need to worry about. But still, if you're one of those completionists, it's nice to have. But as we've seen, you don't necessarily need to visit every single named location to get credit for exploring 100% of the world. We have established that. It'd be nice to add a new achievement with the DLC is all complete. Yeah, definitely agree, Danger. It would, if nothing else, it would definitely spice up spice up the game. Give folks some new things to chase down. Just speaking for me, I'm on the Steam achievements. I'm 55 out of 56, and the only one we're chasing is 500 days. And we are, what, 271 days in there? Just, it's remarkable to think we're only halfway there, or a little more than halfway there. It's wild, but it's one of the least achieved Chivos out there for a reason. What difficulty? That is on Stalker. I initially started that. Well, that was just a regular Stalker run. I didn't actually set out to do anything special with it. But then,
Get a lot colder soon.
she just kept living and living and living, and eventually said, "What the heck? Let's start checking off achievements." So she is now Achievement Astrid, and it's a bunch. She's done like Resolute Outfitter, Wrapped in Furs, Exploration Game, and there's also the file on which we did Faithful Cartographer, which is part of the reason that she's as long lived as she is. That took a while. Oh yeah, you did it on Voyager. Okay. Pre-expansion, sure. So much fish. Yeah. So now I assume, oh no, I guess I shouldn't assume. So as you were doing 500 days, did you also get like all your skills up to 5? I would think so if you were alive that long. Because that's also one of the things Achievement Astrid has done. Some easier than others. Gunsmithing remarkably easy. I guess unsurprisingly, mending took an absolute dog's age. Oh, you did the skill achievement and then the 72-hour fire. Yeah, I did that one. I think that's that one as well. I think so. But yeah, I ended up doing that. Where did we do that? No, right. I did it at the summit. With all the limbs and all the reclaimed wood. It was, I guess, that and the summit being technically outdoors, but also, very protected. It made good sense to do that. So I guess it felt like 20 days. Yeah, it's. Although you don't have to be there the whole time, but yeah, it also the complicating factor is it has to be a campfire. It can't be like in a fire barrel or anything like that. Because that tripped me up initially. I kept a fire going for 3 days, I think in the stone church in DP, but I read the fine print later and thought, nope, it's not just any 72-hour fire. It's got to be a 72-hour campfire. There we go. Okay, we have fog rolling in, which for one, it is both good and less good. Good because, well, obviously, but it might make navigating a wee bit fancy. But I think we can do it. Ash is a narrow landing can for you find a fully windproof spot in a corner. Wow, that's a good find. Okay, we're gonna take this goat. I do not feel confident about it. This goat is the reason I saved another stim, but we're gonna what? Okay, well, Astrid, that was a pretty pitiful little display there. Can we get over? Yeah, there we go. Now just take it easy. We go down the right side, down the right side, down the right side. And you, in case you wedge yourself in that corner. Yes. Lovely, my dear. Now, again, find the edge. Squeeze yourself in it. Easy. Easy does it. Steady. Okay, this might not go all that well, but we're going to try. Okay. Could have been worse. I would love it if we could get you to land nicely on that snow. Get you over here on that snow. And we can continue thusly. Well done, Astrid. Well done. Now I just have to remember how to get to the hangar. I think if we veer right here, we're going to go up over a hill. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Let's go. Okay, I think this is our hill. You go up and over, and it's going to spit us out right near the hangar. And we'll go in. We'll check for goodies. Get water. And then we'll make our, dare I say, our final approach. Go away. No one likes you. But speaking of people we do like, it's a cookie raid. My cookie, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, people. Hello, Nemo. Hello, Manly Man Bun. Let me pause the pursuit here real quick. Hello, folks. Hello, Cookie. Thank you so much. Let me give you a good and proper welcome. If I can, my fingers will cooperate. Yes, there we go.
Library. Oh, please don't be in the library.
Oh, hi. Oh, Cookie, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Hello, folks. How is your stream? Look, you were playing, Twitch tells me you were playing Raft. Is that correct? But yeah, welcome, folks. For those of you who are not familiar with me, I am Trooper Barry. We're currently playing The Long Dark. And I have a wolf on my tail that wants to take a big old chunk out of my booty. So we're going to try to give it the slip. But that would be easier if not for the fact that the whole airfield where we're in is caked in fog. So I think, yeah, it's going to stick with us regardless. So I'm just going to scare it off here. Okay. Let's see. You did play a bit of Raft. Fighting a tiny bit tedious, but you're determined to finish it. Ah, okay. No, that makes sense. Yeah, I think Raft is very much a multiplayer game. Playing it solo can be a bit much. But yeah, thank you so much for trusting me with your community and the raid. Yeah, I am a variety / long dark streamer. We're playing the long dark today, and yeah, as Danger says, we are currently at the tail end of a speed run. Basically we've been tasked with getting from one end of the map to the other, cooking a bunch of breakfast, and doing it in under 48 in-game hours. That might not seem that challenging, but when I tell you the Long Dark's map is bigger than Skyrim's, that should give you an idea of just how much territory we have to cover. But thank you so much for coming in. See, think you unsure about multiplayer because you're trying to be a bit worried. Folks just doing all their stuff because they know the game, and you're standing there not going, okay, no, that's perfectly fair. You know, it's especially for your channel, that is something you don't necessarily want to have happen. Okay. Okay, we have the road. That's good. Okay, and we have lights. Lights tell me there's probably going to be buildings somewhere around here. Oh, you played TLD? Nice! And it was one of your mods who also streams the heck out of it. Cool! And it was the first game you ever watched on Twitch. Well, that's lovely. Okay. Where the hecking heck am I? Okay, there we go. Wow, this is thick. Okay. Alright, that's the airplane garage. So yeah, there we go. There's the hangar. This is the building we were looking for. You played it when it just came out. Wow, that's impressive cooking. Like, the Long Dark has been out for a while. And actually, like, the zone we're in now was actually added for the first DLC, which I think came out this past December. Okay, I'm going to check in here real quick, see if there's anything useful. Does not appear at... Oh, there's a skillet there. Lovely. But you're not too much into survival games? Well, that's no bad thing. But then, like, you checked it out, and then you gave it a shot. Okay, that's 2.8. We won't take all of that. You don't have a lot of patience. Okay, yeah, no, that's perfectly understandable. And yeah, like a lot of these games, they do take a significant amount of patience. Especially this one, because like it is a very slow game. We do not have the stim. We do have the go juice. All right, well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad, at least as far as we're concerned. And you like watching people play it? Awesome. Well, you know what? You came to the right place. Because we are very much in the middle of doing just that. Okay. Wow. Look at that fog. Okay. Yeah, we have been out for 36 hours. So we have 12 hours to find the Island Cottage, and we've been there multiple times, so we can do that. We have to find the cottage, and then do all the cooking we need to do. Man, this level of fog is just diabolical. But we don't have that much time, so we really can't afford to hang about. Now, as I said, we have made the trip. So what we're gonna do. We're gonna follow my little. I have kind of mile markers that I follow for this. Hang on. Let me make sure those are on the radial. Yeah, I have certain. Like certain landmarks. Actually, you know what? No, let's. You got a storm lantern. Let's use that. So, like for example, the first thing we need to follow this to the end of this runway and then go right. Because like the cottage we're looking for is like out. It's out a ways. But if we okay, if you can find the runway, the runway actually runs. It'll point you in the right direction. Okay, so yeah, there's the downplane. And we want to be careful. We don't want to go too far off to the right from the runway, from this runway, because there's usually a pack of wolves lurking out there on the snow. But when we hit a T, okay, word more gooder, Mr. Streamer. When we hit the T junction up here, we go right. And if you were to follow that line from the runway directly, it would take you close to, but not quite where we want to go. We actually want to go down on the water here on this side. And kind of use the runway as a guide. Keep it on our right. And now as we go, we're going to see some other mile marks. There's going to be a downed plane in the middle of the ice. That's going to be another telltale sign that we're on the right track. We want to keep that to our left. Yeah, and we'll get clear of this, and then I would normally say the scenery will open up, but it's not like you can really tell because we're currently in the midst of a pea soup, just having landed right on top of us. Okay, where are those ketchup chips? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Drink more coffee. Always more coffee. Coffee is life out here. Awesome. Yeah, you could not do comprehensible map at the beginning of the game, but you can't do it impatient, impulsive. But no, totally understandable there, Cookie. Yeah, this is not a very. The Long Dark doesn't do a lot of hand holding. You have to figure a lot out yourself, usually through dying or watching other people who play the game. But yeah, it's you don't. Well, I guess if you're playing story mode, you actually do get a complete map right at the start. You don't have to do any mapping yourself. But like the thing that brings in the most people, like what we're doing in survival mode, you don't get a map at all. You are very much on your own. Okay, I don't. I do not like that I'm annoyed I can't see where we're going, and we should at least have had the pop-up telling us we're on Shoulder Lake. We haven't even had that. So there we go. Thank you, game. Actually, can I see better with this off? Well, actually, kinda. Okay, well, at least we have confirmation we're on the lake. So how cold are we? We're at -8. Okay, that's not terrible. You've accounted for the amount of times you've lost your way? Not really. I think it's mostly just assumed. Okay, no, okay, there's wolves over there. There should not be wolves in our path. So that tells us we've gone too far off course. Yeah, I think it's assumed you will. Okay, hang on. Okay. All right. Yeah, there's the plane. Okay, it's kind of okay. If you look right above the head of the flare, there's the plane we're looking for. That tells us we are, in fact, eventually, on the right track. Now, one odd thing about the game, like, for some reason, you actually have better vision out of your peripheral at times than you do just straight go forward. Like, if you look at the far right of the screen, you can see there's rocks out there, but if you're looking dead on, there's not a whole lot there. So we're going to try to use this to our advantage. We're going to keep the rocks on our right. That'll tell us we're moving in the right direction. And the thing is, we need to be careful, because there is, in between us and where we want to go, there is a bear cave that, quite frequently, has a bear in it. So that is something we would be very interested in avoiding. And even if we do that, when we do get to where we're going, okay, yeah, see, there's, yeah, yeah, you can kind of see there's okay, if you look above the head of the flare now, there's kind of like a little horizontal line. That's a log ridge going up to what we have started calling Pride Rock. It has a very kind of, Lion King-esque look to it. Although, unfortunately, there is Sweet Fanny Adams up there, so it's you're going for the view because that's all you're going to get. Visibility improving. Well, anything is better than 0. Lions in Canada. Okay, Cookie. Funny you should mention that. We have no lions per se, but in an update in the not too distant future, Hinterland has said they are going to add mountain lions, also known as cougars. And our people, well, I say some people are absolutely delighted by the prospect, others are utterly terrified. Because the way Hinterland has talked them up, apparently they're going to be silent predators who will stalk you from afar. And apparently jump on you when you least expect it. As if wolves, bears, elk. Oh yeah, there's wolves, there's bears, and you know what else there is? And we might even see one up here real quick. There are moose.
If I don't warm up soon.
And if you didn't know, moose aren't going to eat you, but they can mess you up plenty. Because moose are big, angry, and very territorial. And if you get too close to them, they will charge you, knock you down, and tap dance on your chest. And you can ask Danger Nat here, what happens when they do that? It's not pretty. Okay, I'm gonna run a little bit. Am I going into the wind? We must be. There's no reason our sprint should be this bad at full stamina. Yeah, Moose killed one of his runs yesterday. Because you gotta remember, these things are bigger than a car. Did I go too far? I might have gone too far. And they're coming down with putting all their weight on 2 feet right on your chest. Wait, no. Oh, no, okay. No. I think we're good. I think we're good.
Feels so good.
Yes. Here we are. This is the cove. This is where we want to be. They can dive quite deep too. That does sound familiar because I think we had someone someone in our chat a while ago saying like the main predator for moose are actually orcas. So that would actually make a lot of sense, Cookie. And it's wild to think orcas hunting what you would normally conceive of as like land animals, but you think about it, it does make sense. And it's not like there's a whole lot of other things that would actually hunt moose. Yes, absolutely, Danger. We will. Our clicks shall be measured precisely. Okay, we're going to do a quick look through here to see if there's anything that could possibly be of use. Seeing not. Okay. Okay, we'll grab a wee bit of that. Okay. I am actually going to see if we can do all of our fires outdoors. Books? Yeah, actually, books would be good. We'll grab those. Okay. Now, usually, does that look unusually purple under there? All right. Never mind. Yeah, we should be able to make a fire like right about here. Here. And it should be, well, okay, at the moment it is protected from the wind. And we'll just have to take what we can get. Take that. Right. Now, thing is, we are required to cook everything on site. We have to cook coffee, we have to cook pancakes, and we have to cook porridge. Okay, there we go. You get a cedar and a coal. Okay. Porridge. No, porridge. Where is the... Yeah, you cook coffee. Porridge. I keep forgetting there's a little bit of prep time for some of these dishes. Coffee. Okay, got an hour 45 on the fire right now. Right over there, thank you. Nope, still good. Okay. Again, porridge. Coffee. Okay, fire's still fine. Last time around for porridge and coffee. And I say the reason Danger Nat is quite rightly leaning on me to be careful with my clicks is I had a practice run where we were at this very spot at this very time, and I misclicked and made bannock instead of pancakes, and I was only carrying like 4 doses of cooking oil. And even though I canceled the making of the bannock, it still used up the oil, so I didn't have enough material to complete the challenge. And I was big sad. So, pancakes, 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 pancakes. Okay. There we go. And then, let's see. Make sure pancakes in there. You know, honestly, Danger, any meal can be breakfast in your heart. Okay, we have cooked 4 coffees. We have 4 porridge, pancake, 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 pancake. We come in here. We drop 4 of the judges. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Screenshot. Bed. Emotional support carries the day. Okay, one day 16 hours. No, one day 15 hours 32 minutes because we just slept for an hour. Yes, that is the challenge. Here, I think it was in there, but we'll pop that back in there. No, not backpack. That's the last one. Breakfast. There we go. Yeah, those are the details. Yeah. All right. I thank you for the biddies, Danger. Appreciate that. Thank you, Nadia. Thank you, Cookie. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be a competitive time, but honestly, in this challenge, it's an accomplishment just to finish the heckin' thing. Matter of fact, let me illustrate real quick. So so if we can actually get access to the map here, right? So you spawn here in Ash Canyon, like possibly one of the most out of the way parts of the world. You have to go through Timberwolf Mountain, through Pleasant Valley, and all the blizzards it throws your way, and there's a lot of them. Into Mystery Lake, Forlorn Muskeg, Broken Railroad, and then you have to switch over into the part that came out with the DLC. You come in here to Transfer Pass, and then you got to veer off into Forsaken Airfield, and then you got to go all the way up here, right about there, to where the cottage we just left. And you got to do that in less than 2 days. All right, let me grab a screenshot here as proof for the judges. Huh. Ooh, okay. I need to decompress a little bit after that. Honestly, okay. That's a relief to me because, this is the second day we've been trying this, and yesterday we were getting blizzards. No coffee showed up. It was extremely frustrating. But today, in this run, everything just kind of panned out. I think we ended up with like 4 tins of coffee, 3 stims, the emergency stims. We finished with one. We didn't even use all of them, and then 2 basically like energy drinks. Yeah, honestly, yeah, it does, Danger. I I didn't think I was going to be able to do this. Between the just looking at the challenge initially, and then just the almighty struggles we had in our practice runs and in yesterday's runs. This is I dare say I might actually feel good about myself. Don't tell anyone though. Oh. Yeah, it's a little early. We usually go for about 4 hours on our streams, but honestly, I'm a little spent, and I also have to work in the morning, and it's a quarter after midnight. So apologies to Cookie and everyone who came in on the raid. I wish I could entertain you more. I don't know that I have it in me. But thank you all so much for being here. Big thanks to Cookie for the raid and everyone who came in. Thanks to DangerNat who was here talking all the way through. We were discussing strategy. Appreciate, and also for the bits, definitely for the bits. But yeah, thank you, Nadia, and also everyone who came. Let's see, we got our first timers, Manly Manbun and Nemo came in with a raid. Appreciate you all being here. Yeah, we had Ruak and Tina. Yeah, appreciate all the chatties and all the lurkers. Like as we always say, lurkers are the backbone of Twitch, and no one's obligated to chat if they don't want to. You were lurking? No worries, not yet. You're up at the summit. Nice. Just yes, revel in all the loot. It's pretty great. And then if you really want to well, what I'll say this, Nadia. If you want both a challenge and a way to kind of burn into your brain how to get up to the summit and back, make a big pile of everything you want to keep, and then just do shuttle runs. Take what you can, go down to Mountaineers, and then offload as much as you can, turn around, summit again, take more back. 7 syrups, 60 coffee, 50 tea. Never seen someone. Yep, that's summit loot for you. You're goading? That's fine. Yeah. Oh yes, goading down from the summit is one of the great joys of this game. Now, have at least 3 bandages on you when you do. But absolutely, go down, have fun. Just make sure to stay on the white stuff so that you can ease your way down. You're tired of 7 road trips. Well, you shouldn't have 7. You should have 3, ideally. Up to deer clearing, up to secluded shelf, and then up to the summit itself. Okay. But anyway, I'm rambling. Folks, thank you all so much. And let's close things out here as we always do. Find someone to raid. There's probably plenty of people out there also doing the tournament. Let's see if we can find some. Okay, let's see. We got people. Oh, we got Sweet doing her run. Bash has already broken the tournament, so we can just ignore him. As he Wands is doing his Hunger in the Dark. We have people doing Guild Wars. No, okay. Let me check in on Sweet, make sure she is in a place to receive a raid. And she is. Cool. Okay. All right, thank you, Nadia. Yeah, okay. We are going to go raid Sweet Reverie. She is our mod, one of our mods here. And she is currently doing her own tournament run, and she's in the same division we are. So yeah, folks, if you can stick around for the raid, I really appreciate it. Show Sweet some love. And yeah, we'll take some time. We'll see how the leaderboard shakes out. we're probably going to try this again at some point, but for now, we're just going to relax. So, everyone, have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.